Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the official Growl Era podcast. I hope you're all doing remarkable today. It's Poopy Panda Growl here, and I am joined by my other host, Pinky.
Yo, what's up?
So today we have another fun podcast for you guys. So you make sure you stay tuned for the entire thing so you don't miss out on anything. So let's get straight into it. Before we get into the topics, I want to just highlight a comment that we got from our other podcast. It is from, let me find it real quick. It's Pogify, I think. So wait, look at his profile picture. You see it?
Yeah.
So It's Pogify says, hope Ibizu base makes a comeback, which would be cool. The only competitor to NBK. I love old era. You guys mentioned iFreeze, and I started to tear up because I was actually in their gang in the war.
I'm tearing up.
Yeah, I'm tearing up as well. I read that. I got chills. So it's Pogify. If you're watching this, shout out to you. You're the best. Anyways, so yeah, he's mentioning bringing back old memories and stuff like that. And Pinky and I were talking earlier just about some of the old stuff that was going on in Graal. And we were also talking about his trading series that he's reviving, his Road to Gold Umbrella. You want to talk about that for a second?
Yeah, so basically, I had a series where I was trying to trade up to a gold umbrella. And I think my last episode was like 6 months ago. So,
Nice.
And in that time, the price of a gold umbrella has almost doubled. So that's cool. So it's about 500,000 tro now.
Gosh.
So this series is going to go on for a while. But I'm bringing it back.
Yes, sir.
Or the next episode will be in probably tomorrow or the next day
Ooh, okay.
from
I
when
see
this
you.
goes up.
That's awesome, man. 500K for real?
Yeah, it's a big yikes.
Oh my gosh. It makes my heart like flutter, and not in the good way.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I get there.
So yeah, we were talking about his revival of his trading series, and then the topic came up of how trading used to be in Graal era. And for those of you who don't know, for a long time there was no trade tables. People would make their own trades in their house, and Pinky was, like, I would say top 5 trustworthy people. Like, people would come to him for all of the hosted trades.
Basically, the problem was you had to drop your items. So if you wanted to trade someone, you had to trust that other person, and nobody trusted each other. So you had to have like a middleman.
Yeah.
And I was that middleman forever.
Yeah, everyone knew Pinky. Everyone knew Pinky.
Actually, there's a video from 2013.
Are you serious?
Trade I hosted. Yeah, let's pull it up.
I
So this is from Hannah Graal, who I used to know
good quality.
back in the day.
Shout out to Hannah Growl.
Pretty bad quality, but you know it's 2013.
So
And it's just pictures.
Oh, it's
But this is
actually
about
called
my house.
Pinky Hosting Trade.
Yeah,
Oh shoot, this girl made a video about you.
yeah, it was crazy.
Ooh.
And this was my house.
Okay.
So basically, how it worked was I had this set up like this.
Wait, hold on. Is that you?
Yes.
No
that
way.
was what I looked like back then. It was crazy, bro.
Wait, no way.
Yes, sir.
Pinky Exodus
Sombrero on.
Juan, is that what it says?
Yeah, Juan.
Juan.
I was
Juan.
in like 10 families back in the day.
Nice.
You know how it is.
Yeah, I got you. Dang, you look so much different.
Yeah. Anyway, so you'd have 2 players that wanted to trade. You'd have 2 spots for them to stand in, and they'd drop their item. And then once they both dropped it, you would make them both go in the middle, and then you'd both let them to the other side to grab the other person's item.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Did you ever have Anyone get scammed on accident or anything?
Um. Ironically, I was the only one that got scammed
Wait,
in my own house.
you hosted it and you got scammed?
Yeah.
How?
So basically, see this fence right here?
Yeah.
That's there for a reason. It wasn't there. I think I got scammed before this video, but there used to not be a fence here, and I was on this side. I dropped my pencil, which was a big super back then,
Mm-hmm.
and I had someone else trading, and I let us both into the middle, and some rando walked into my house on the left side,
No
went
way.
all the way around the back, and came through here and stole my pencil, and then left.
No way.
I was pretty mad.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
I'd still lose sleep over it, but um, sad days.
But what would you say? Like, do you miss hosting trades?
Yeah, I thought the trade tables were cool when they introduced them, but I definitely miss hosting trades for people. It was just fun.
See, I tried to get into that, but
Yeah, and you had to slowly build trust with people, and eventually you got people to trust you with big trades like umbrellas and stuff, which
Are you
is
serious?
crazy. Yeah,
Jeez.
you had to build a reputation. Like back then, Jenny was the biggest trade hoster.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Everybody trusted her, and I always did my trades at her house. And then another trusted person was Newbie, actually.
Okay.
I think he even has a channel. Maybe. I think he does. But he started the game Growl Era Legit Traders. And I was in it. And I was pretty high up in the ranks. And we just hosted trades for people. It was pretty sick.
Dude, oh my gosh, you said Jenny, and that just like brought so much memories back.
Yeah.
Oh my
Jenny was
gosh.
OG.
She was so OG. When her and Laird were in a relationship. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. But didn't they break up?
Yeah, and she got banned permanently.
No, oh my
think-
gosh. That is
The times have changed.
crazy. Yeah, oh my gosh. Holy crap. They were like the power couple of Graal.
Yeah.
You remember when they'd like sit at start just like looking at each other like 24/7?
Yeah, and I don't know if you remember, but Jenny had like a new head like every day.
Oh my gosh, yeah. How did she afford that?
I think she got like, growlets from
Oh
Laird,
yeah. Yeah, probably.
but
Yeah, yeah. That was crazy to think about. That was so long ago. We were so young.
yeah. Holy.
I used to tell people I was like 25.
Yeah. In reality, we were like 12.
Yeah. It's bringing back some old memories. That wasn't that long ago. It was like, when did the trade tables come? Was it like
Let's see, this video was in
2015?
2013. I think it might have been 2014.
2014.
Like 7 years ago.
Sheesh.
Doesn't seem that long, but
Blast from the past. Jeez.
true.
Do you remember? This has nothing to do with trading, but I guess we'll kind of branch off into this. Do you remember when we hosted GRAALCON?
GRAALCON was so fun.
That was by far like 100% my top 3 favorite like memories of Growl. That was insane.
Well,
So-
it was so crazy. It was so crazy because we just had a bunch of Growl tubers for people to come meet and greet. And I thought it was a really good idea, but I didn't think that anyone would show up. Like I thought
Yeah.
there'd be like 10 people to show up. And then as like we had a certain time to start it. And I opened my house right as it hit that time, and immediately there were like 30 people that just flooded into my house like waiting
Yeah.
for that second
That's
for my house to open.
crazy. So for those of you who don't know or weren't there or didn't hear about it, so like GrowlCon, we didn't come up with the idea. It was originally came up with by Minxie Growl. He's an OG player.
Mhm.
And they just kind of had a small GrowlCon type thing, and then it died off for like a year or two, and then we were like, we just started really getting into making Growl videos and excuse me. And we wanted to revive it. So yeah, we set up the event. Like Kinky, me, and a few other Growl tubers like posted about it, and we really did not think anyone would come. And like GraalCon is like you have like the most popular Growl tubers and like maybe like famous Growl players. And it's
Yeah.
basically like it's like Comic-Con. Like you go meet these people and like talk to them. Like people give out dolls, and like like Pinky said, right as he opened the door, like it was crazy. Like my game lagged so hard because so many
Yeah.
people joined. Oh, it's
And
crazy.
I was streaming. I was live streaming on my laptop.
Oh, yeah,
My
I
laptop
remember
was
that.
not good, and I think my game froze for like legit 5 minutes. Like I thought I was gonna crash, but
Oh,
yeah, we
gosh.
basically just took the GraalCon idea and made it much better, and had like a fireworks show and like an after party. It was sick.
Here, Pinky has it on the live. I'll show you guys just a picture of what it
This
looks.
is just on my channel. I have it on my channel if you want to check it out. But this is how many people were there.
This was like the low end of people.
Yeah, like this was 20 minutes in. There was so many people on the bottom too that you can't see here. But I would say there were close to like at least 200 people there.
It's crazy.
At least.
I just remember like you see the gas, and this is something we did not think about like at all.
Yeah.
We just like it's fine, you know. And then people started gassing, and like, and then if you remember this, how annoying it was when like one of the Growl tubers would disconnect, and then we try to get him back in the
Oh.
cage.
Yeah, because we used these wall barriers and they were impossible to move without other people going in too.
It was bad. And then we got Mr. London Nuts to come. Like we tried to get him to come, and like he didn't respond. And all of a sudden, like an hour before GraalCon, he responded. Like he messaged back to us on Instagram, and he goes, "Yeah, I'll come." And like people went crazy because he was so
Yeah.
big at the time and so active. And yeah, people
Exactly.
were like hacking, and like there were admins. Like there was a ton of admins there. There's like four or five
Yeah.
admins there like watching this because there's so many reports, and like the gassing
That
was
was
terrible.
crazy.
It was crazy.
Well, and like we didn't even have a spot for London because we didn't think he was coming, so I just had to let him in my box, as you can see here. But
It's
yeah, it was
crazy.
crazy.
My gosh, dude, it's bringing back some fun memories. That hypes me up. Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
And we
I
had
wanna do it
merch. We had
again.
merch. Do you remember
Yeah,
the
we had
merch?
merch, codes
Oh
and
my
stuff. That was
gosh,
so cool.
that was so awesome. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? You think we should do that again?
I would love to do it again.
I mean, I know, I'm getting to know more and more Growl tubers, but we just came back like 3 months ago, so like we don't know who's really in besides like our channels and a few other people's. So yeah, let us know who you'd want to be there, and we'll make it happen.
And we could possibly bring London again, but he doesn't play anymore. But we did have some communication with him
Oh no,
in game.
we don't want to spoil too much.
Yeah, we've already said too much,
We've
but
already
anyway,
said too much.
it's a possibility.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, we definitely should bring back GraalCon, make it like super insanely cool. Yeah, with GraalCon, like I really wish, I know it's like very, very unlikely and very, yeah, it's like probably like 99% won't happen. I wish they could like set up an actual like developed building in Growl for this.
That would be so nice.
That would be sick. It would take so long to do though, and they're already so busy with everything they're doing, so like I don't think it would happen, but that'd be so awesome.
That would be
And
so
it would
sick.
and like it would just be so much more hype, more organized. That would be awesome. Developers, if you're watching this, hit me up. We'll work something out. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think that would happen just because they'd need time to do it, and they're already working on other stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
who
but like
knows?
speaking, this doesn't have to be GraalCon. Speaking of like stuff that they could be working on, I don't know. Maybe they're not. You heard about that Graal Battle Royale thing, right?
Yeah.
That was supposed to come out like a year ago or something.
Yeah, they've been testing it forever.
I went and watched Mystic's. Shout out to Mystic Graal. I went and watched his video on it, and it looks freaking sick.
Yeah, it
Like,
looks pretty fun.
I cannot lie. That game mode looks awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you fly out of the Growl plane, and like you actually have a parachute, and like
You have the whole
there's
map.
loot boxes, and you have to like get to a certain spot on the map. That is awesome.
Yeah, it's a really good idea. I'd like to see it sometime soon.
I think that would be seriously so freaking sick if they could do it. I don't know if they're working on it or they just like gave up on it. I'm not really sure, but like I'm telling you, like that could be a big thing for Growl, and like
for some good content.
Yeah, oh yeah, and like this is opinionated, so it may not be true, but like we were talking in the last podcast about how like Growl needs to start doing stuff to get out of this plateau they're in, you know? Like doing that. I'm sorry, like if I had quit Growl and I heard like, oh, there's a Growl Battle Royale, like yeah, I'm coming back. Like I think that's a perfect way to come back, like to start going up from here, because I don't know, they've added some like little quests and like little things, little shops and all that stuff, but like this is big. This is big.
Battle Royales have been popular for a while.
Oh yeah.
It would definitely work. He's dying. Sophie, I can have your intro.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die.
Oh.
Sorry. I just turned into a smoker lady. No, that'd be sick. Imagine, like, you have teams. Like,
that'd be so sick. Duos and squad.
Like, you and I can just drop on the bridge and just, like, go stretch people up. Dude, that'd be so sick. And they could have, like, competitive, like, Battle Royale stuff. That would be insane.
Rewards for a win.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Or multiple wins. That would be so cool.
This is hyping me up. Like, this is legit. I might be getting my hopes up. But, like, this is hyping me up.
That would definitely be so sick.
Can you imagine, like how they have GSD? They could have, like, championships and, like, tournaments for Battle Royale stuff?
Yeah.
That'd be so sick. Awesome.
Yeah, I wonder what else they need to do.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know, because the beta, I mean, it didn't look like bad. Like, it looked like it was functional.
I just hope they don't give up on it.
True, especially since they made it all. Like, if they were like, if it was just an idea, then I wouldn't be getting as hyped. But like, you saw the video too, I assume. Like, they legit made the entire game mode. Like, you had item slots, there's loot boxes, like, the animation looks good. Like, it looks like it's functional.
Yeah.
Definitely. I don't know, man. I want, like you said, I would really hate to see that just like not happen.
Yeah, I hope they come out with it soon.
It'd be so good for the Growl players. Like, it gives them an extra thing, because there's a lot of things doing Growl. It gives them an extra fun thing to do.
Yeah, and like with battle royales, they're addicting because you want to keep playing until you win.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's gonna bring player base. Like, I think player base could skyrocket potentially with that. I don't know. I mean, if you're, it's all luck, and that's what's so fun about battle royales, and that's why they're so successful. Like you said, it's just like you lose and you want to win so bad, you'll play again, and there's no like, you don't lose anything for trying again, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and like Fortnite and like other battle royales where there's ranked, you do lose points, but like, yeah, it's even more motivating to like keep going. You're like, I don't want a low rank. I'm gonna keep grinding until I get a high rank.
Yeah, and well, with battle royales, like There's always a strategy that people come up with, and it'd be cool to see the strategies players come up with for like the final circles and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd be so
Especially
cool.
because you can't like build and
Yeah.
like in Fortnite. I just think it's a sick idea, and if they ever make it, or if they ever continue making it and release it, like huge props, because that is like that could be one of the greatest things they implement into Growl. Like honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
I would be so yeah, if any developers, any staff are watching this, I would love to see it. I'm sure everybody else would really love to see it. All right, so now we're going to jump right into the Q&A section for this video. So, and we just have a few questions we're going to answer. So I'm going to drag this over, and Dan Vlog 2019 says, "What's your honest opinion on Growl? Like, how do you feel, or like how you feel about how it's doing, or something?" You want to start?
Yeah, I think it's definitely doing good. There's not too many bad things they've introduced, but there's just no change. Nothing happening. It's just kind of stale right now. So that's my opinion.
And for me, well, I mean, we kind of covered it in the last podcast. It's like, and like Pinky said, there's not much change happening, and if there is, and it's like little things, little quests, which are really nice and fun. Don't get me wrong, but I use the analogy of a plateau just because it's not going up, it's not going down, it's just kind of just there, you know. But other than that, I feel like it's doing good. It's a good game, and they're still most likely making a ton of money. So that's my opinion on it. All right. Okay. Next question by Just F. What do you think about the YouTube channels that are trying to expose Growl era and admins?
I mean, I don't know any of the situations going on with that, but I really don't care.
He's just being honest. He don't care.
I really don't care.
I actually do have an opinion on this. Sometimes the videos are a little excessive. Like you don't need to say that because everybody makes mistakes, you know. But like if they're abusing power or sexually assaulting someone, just an example, or just saying some examples, then yeah, I think that needs to be addressed. But I don't know. I feel like people just kind of just go at the admins for everything they do, and it sucks for them because they do amazing stuff. But that's my opinion. Alright, Joey Growl, I know he commented last time, but he commented this, and I thought it'd be kind of an interesting question. Would you guys ever do a face reveal?
Ooh. I'm not sure about that one. Maybe eventually.
See, I don't mind the idea of it. I think there'd have to be a motive behind it. Like, I'm like, oh, 2,000 subscribers or something, I'll do a face reveal. I don't know. Maybe one day. It depends. If I get a crap ton of subscribers and people want it, maybe I'll do it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, before we finish, Pinky has a message for you guys. So.
Yo. So we're starting up Graal Fight Club soon. We have a video coming out soon with all the details, all the rules, all that stuff. Basically kicking off the season, and we need sponsors for the prize pools. So PM us in game if you'd like to donate and sponsor. If you donate at least 2,500 tro, we'll shout you out in the live streams during the fights, and you'll get your own statue right next to the ring.
Okay, everyone, that is going to conclude today's episode of the official Growl Era podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you are liking the podcast, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because that will definitely help us.
Do it now.
Yeah, make sure you do it now. So we are going to premiere the podcast every Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so make sure you stay tuned for that so you don't miss out on any of the podcast episodes. Make sure you guys leave questions in the comment section so we can answer your questions in the Q&A part of the podcast. And other than that, that is all for us today. Once again, I hope you enjoyed, and make sure you subscribe. Peace.
Peace.
See you in the next one.